Welcome to the single leg basics video. In this video we're going to address the split squat and the lateral lunge. Let's start with the setup for the split squat. For the split squat, it's always best to start from the bottom first. So start with one knee down, make sure you have about 90 degrees at the knee, and then you're going to press through the floor, stand all the way up, and come right back down to where you started. I want to think about having the majority of the weight on my front leg. Think about 60% on the front leg, 40% on the back leg. My front heel always stays on the ground. Here are some common faults for the split squat. We lose our knee position with the knee dropping inward. We can lose spinal position by shooting the neck forward. And we can also lose spinal position by having too big of a step and arching at the low back. Let's take a look at the lateral lunge, a frontal plane movement. Start standing, take a big step out, drop the butt low, keep the chest tall, push and step back up. Think about keeping alignment with the knees, don't worry too much about the foot position. As always, a way to regress a lot of these movements, including the split squat, is to hold on to something stable to give you more support. Remember, the object you hold on to could almost be anything. A counter at home, a chair at home, a TRX at the gym. Here are some common faults with the lateral lunge. We lose our foot position on the trailing leg, causing our knee to cave in. See the pressure applying to the knee there? We collapse forward, our chest falls forward versus a good rep like this. We fall forward like this. We should feel both of these variations in the leg and hip muscles. We should never feel these in the knees or low back. Here's an example of how you might progress from a split squat hold all the way up to a more dynamic version. Starting with the split squat hold, start from the bottom, make sure you have a good position, and just press up and hold at the depth that works for you. Next, you can add motion without moving the foot. Start from the bottom, press tall, drop straight down, and repeat. After that, we want to add a stepping motion. We're going to start by stepping back because it's less pressure than stepping forward. To increase the challenge, we can step forward. We're having to decelerate our weight, which makes it a bigger challenge. And then eventually we can progress to a more dynamic version that combines the forward and backwards motions, trying to be as smooth and as clean as possible. Note that for any of these variations, there's a ton of different ways that you can apply load to them. These are just the bodyweight versions. You can always load with dumbbells, kettlebells, or a barbell. Try them out. Have fun.